Right. Now, let's just hope that Inigo won't do anything stupid. Okay, what the hell does that mean? Give me a second. I've forgotten what that means again. Here. The danger mark. Ah. Okay, that is pretty unfortunate because I do need to go down there. So let's have... we'll have some cheese. And of course, I've still got no water. Ah, yeah, it's currently quite stormy at the moment. Okay, I'm not sure what's down that way. I'll go down there in just a moment. Let's just... Okay, that's a person. That's a Khajiit. Don't go near the Khajiit. Ah! Ah, okay, so apparently it just leads back over to the Ragged Flagon. Honestly, pretty damned convenient. Of course, I'll just have to remember to get Inigo right after I've talked to Brynjolf.
If I find Mercer first, I'm gonna crush his skull with my bare hands.
Okay, that's nice, but I don't really care. But of course, if Mercer so happens to come across you, you can probably do whatever you want with him. Yes, you can. Now, I'm assuming Brynjolf is probably going to be not there. Where was Mercer's office again? I think it was over here. Ah, yes, next to the vault. Right.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
Well, he wasn't there, but I found these plans.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus' pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Okay, then we have to stop him, she says, pointing out the obvious.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
Okay, what about?
Until next we meet, lass.
Okay. Are you going to tell me why Carlia wants to speak to us, or shall I just, you know, not ruin the surprise? Okay, is that Carlia there? Okay, I guess I'll wait for Brynjolf to come along and meet Carlia and see what exactly she wants.
Still learning the ropes, but I'll get the hang of it.
Okay, that's nice. Can you go away, please? I'm about to have a very important meeting. Well, it should happen unless Brynjolf decides to take bloody forever. Because, my gosh, hurry up, man.
Not now, lass. Carlia said it was important.
Well, she's right here.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
Agreed, actually.
Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Okay, so are we becoming nightingales?
I'm preparing to leave for the standing stone. What is it?
Well, I was just asking, are we about to become bloody nightingales now? Okay, not exactly sure how I feel about that. But of course, I mean, it could be interesting, maybe. I mean, it could be. Maybe. Depends on what's involved with being a nightingale. But of course, I think before I do that, let me just put some things away. And of course, retrieve Inigo. Now, of course, before we go and get Inigo, I might
Got
just...
lots of jobs available. Interested?
Not at the
I'll
moment,
give a word.
but I did find this bust of the Grey Fox. Is it worth anything?
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. Must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
Alrighty, another 400. Very good.
Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Well, right now, we do have
Delvin,
more
that last
important
shipment we heisted on the
pressing
Citadel
matters.
frontier was worthless.
Yes, we do.
That's impossible. I distinctly heard that.
So the Standing Stone is just outside of Riften here, not too far away. So there should be a path on the left, which should lead to the Standing Stone. And I'm hoping we can see said path, because at the moment, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see it at all because of this bloody weather. And also considering it is very, very late.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. You're talking about somebody else. Yes, you are. You are totally talking about someone else. Right. Now, I think the path should be straight ahead. Oh. Oh, is the rain finally gone? Oh, okay. Thank the gods. Okay. Right, well, anyways, let's just try and focus. So the path should be... Oh, my God! Well, excuse you. Okay, let's just hope that there's no wolves out here. So I think Carlia said in a mountain crevice? I think... Oh, there you are.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Right. Okay, tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
I see. Were they a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
And what exactly was their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Right. Now, who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
Oh. Is that so? I've never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Oh. Okay, that sounds kind of like a guild contract. So basically, Nocturnal, in a way, is Lady Luck, I guess.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
Really? I have my skill, not powers or magic.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Ah. It sounds like she just likes us to suffer. I mean, maybe. I mean, this is a Daedra, I think we're talking about here.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer, does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Right. Well, if you say so. Am I to become a nightingale? Yes, that's actually a very good question. Am I to become a nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
Oh. Okay, I was hoping to ask another question. Brynjolf.
I'm just as puzzled as you, lass.
Ah, so I'm assuming you don't have anything, to say to me. Okay. So I'm assuming this is the secret headquarters. Oh, okay. The Nightingale Hall. Now, just before we head inside, I do have some water finally, but let's just go ahead and get myself leg of goat roast, some cheese, and some water. Right. Okay. It's a cave. This is kind of disappointing at the moment.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
Yeah,
This
same.
isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Ah. I suppose that would make sense. I guess. Now, is Inigo allowed to be here?
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I'm sorry,
Time's wasted.
Nightingale
Mercer's
armor?
still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, you mentioned Nightingale armor. I'll be with you about that in just a second. This is not exactly as impressive as I was expecting it to be. I mean, there's rubble just sort of, caved in here, blocking off possibly a very important part of this Nightingale Hall. Okay, yeah, this is definitely quite messy. And there's a few disgusting looking beds just sort of toppled over. Okay, yeah, not exactly that impressive. But sure. What the hell are you? Okay, was that the Nightingale armor? Okay. Oh. Activate the Nightingale armor stone? Whoa. Wait, I've got Nightingale armor? Okay. Oh. Nightingale armor increases your magicka and stamina by 20 points for each Nightingale item you wear. During the night, gain a random blessing periodically while wearing the matched set. Okay. Nightingale boots. You are 5% harder to detect for each Nightingale armor you wear. Wearer is muffled and moves silently. Oh, that is so good. Nightingale gloves. Frost and shock spells are 5% stronger. That is not useful at all whatsoever. And one-handed attacks do 10% more damage for each Nightingale armor you wear. Okay, that's useful. Yes, it is. Nightingale hood. Illusion spells cost 5% less to cast, and bows do 10% more damage for each Nightingale item you wear. Okay, not so useful. So it's kind of more the gloves, the boots, and the armor that are going to be far more useful to me. I mean, the hood looks kind of cool, though. Okay, Inigo, do you mind if you just don't turn around, okay? Just Okay, fine. I'll just go back over here then. Right. Let's have a look at this armor set. Whoa. Okay, that looks very... It's very dramatic. It's creepy, but it's also dramatic. I don't know, something about the creepy shadowed out eyes with the white dots. That looks horrifically creepy. I don't know why. That just... I mean, it does look cool, although I wasn't expecting for it to be this dramatic. I mean, it does look very impressive, I will say. Also... Yeah, there we go. Now we've got the matching set. Also, I probably should take off the lantern. Okay, this just became 10 times more dramatic. Something about the torch fire. The fire... What are they called? Forgot what they're called. The little fires here. It's making this look even more dramatic. Ooh. Okay, well, so far, this is very interesting. It's very cool. I've got this very impressive set of armor now, which honestly does look very cool and very impressive. Oh.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
You look
On this
good.
gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass.
What?
I appreciate
what?
the armor, but becoming a
Darkness
nightingale,
empowers you?
That was never discussed.
We're just...
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must
Okay.
have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
What the hell?
Aye.
Stop it.
There's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of
I
Mercer
cannot
Frey,
see you.
can count me
Where
in.
did you go, my friend?
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
In just a moment. Inigo, shut up. Okay, I'm not sure I understand the terms.
By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering
Okay,
into
what?
a business
What-
deal. You'll
okay.
be provided all of the power
You're
and
glowing.
knowledge befitting a nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves' Guild.
And in return?
In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians.
Ah, and I'm assuming once this is done, there's no going back.
Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to
Seriously, can
undergo
you
the
shut up?
ceremony?
Stop it. Okay. Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
Okay, stand on vacant floor glyph. All right. I'm just wondering, is Inigo allowed to be here?
I get the impression that we are not seeing this place at its best.
Yeah, I think so. Whoa. Okay, very, I was gonna say ominous, but they're not really that ominous. It's very... Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure what
This
to think
is
of it.
fine, but I would rather be outside.
Okay, well, I'm thinking you in a... Okay, seriously, stop it! Oh, whoa. Okay, I can see everybody? Oh, wait a second. Wait. During the night, gain a random blessing periodically while wearing matched set. It's in the middle of the night. Ah, okay, I have figured it out. Yes, I have. Right, you can probably stay on the other side of the gate, just in case. You can just have to make sure.
If there's trouble, come get me.
Yes, you just stay there. While I think I'm supposed to stand
I call upon
here.
you,
Whoa!
Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprised me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale.
Whoa.
And I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Okay, so now we're Nightingales, I guess? Okay.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
True crime? What, you're saying he's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So this key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
Okay, the guild should possess this item. That is true. I mean, it does sound incredibly useful. The 3 of us should keep it. Sounds like no one should possess it. I mean, we could probably keep it between ourselves. Maybe.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Oh.
If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
So I presume keeping the skeleton key is a terrible... is probably a terrible idea. That's what you're saying, right? Which, I mean, makes sense. The first time I ever set out to return something. It really isn't, but sure.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Well, let's go then.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go out. Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Okay, why does this concern me?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
I'm sorry, what? Well, what about you? You probably have more experience than I do.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Well, neither do I. Okay, well, I'm not really sure what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Well, I wasn't going to. Okay, well, if no one else is going to lead this bloody group of useless people, well, I say useless, I mean, they are pretty useful, but they're not exactly doing a lot of thief work. But I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Right, well, let's get to it then.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
All right. I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye, and some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
That is true, actually. You do make a very good point. Do you think we stand a chance against Mercer?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Okay, well, fair enough, I suppose. Right. So we're off to a dwarven ruin.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Yes. Okay, well, that's that then, I guess.
Lead the way.
I am very tired. You know what? I might go ahead and get some sleep first before heading out towards Erkenthand. In fact, I think what I might just do first, considering this is, well, a secret to keep between, well, I guess the four of us, in this case.
I will be here.
I might just go ahead and change out of this Nightingale armor, just in case people get a little bit suspicious. Okay, what? Oh. I think I've got this book. But you know what? I'll take it. Oh, hello. Just before I get changed, I'll just have a look and see what's around. There could be some useful things. Okay, did he hear that? He probably heard that. Alright, well, anyways, let's just get changed. Now, I do kind of want to get this Nightingale armor improved, but I get the feeling this is probably an occasion I don't want to give it away to somebody to improve. At least not yet anyways. I want to get it improved, but I'm assuming once we get the whole Mercer situation sorted. Until then, we'll probably just keep the Nightingale armor on me. So Erkenthand is just to the west of Windhelm. Right, so I think the way we get there is to go along the road, past the, well, I say past, across the wooden bridge, past the mill, and I think there should be another bridge that goes back across the river, and I think we just simply go across here, past the lake, to the left, down this path to Erkenthand. Right, I'm assuming that's good? Yes?
You want to talk?
Any thoughts?
I'm wondering why we are here.
Well, we're here to stop Mercer Frey from acquiring the Eyes of the Falmer and getting away with the skeleton key. Besides, honestly, it does seem like a pretty interesting instrument that could be of use, which I don't think we'll be able to keep because, well, it's I'm assuming an artifact of some kind that belongs to a Daedric prince. So, probably not a good idea to keep it. And, well, yeah, we just don't want our luck to run out. Because I don't think that'll be good for any of us. Now, I think there should be a bridge somewhere to the left, I think. Ah, there we go. Ah. There's also what looks like wolves. I'm hoping I've got poison on the dagger. Yes. Okay. Inigo, just be very, very careful with... Okay. Okay, I think I paralyzed it. I think. Yes. Are you gonna shoot the wolf? Or are you waiting for it to get back up again? Oh, God. Ow. That bloody hurts. Okay, Inigo, seriously, are you not helping or what? Okay, are you? Okay, well, I think he kind of is. Whoa! 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 What? Okay, did my horse just kick it? Okay, well that was very bizarre, but also quite impressive. Okay. That was kind of insane. Well done. Well done, Buttercup. I'll just take that. Right. Is that Erkenthand? No, that is something else entirely different. No, we're nowhere near Erkenthand. So let's just get back on the horse and keep going. Because I think we're supposed to be going past a lake and then going to the left. Okay, what is this? It looks Dwemer-ish. I mean, is it some kind of water pump? Could be. I'm not really sure, but it seems interesting. But not interesting enough for me to get off my horse and properly investigate it. Right, so I think there should be a path somewhere ahead. Okay, is this the path? I think it is, yes. So we should be heading towards... over here. Aha. Okay, this is most likely Erkenthand. I also see what looks like a camp. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if that's Karlai and Brynjolf, but I'll probably just hide the horse back here just in case. Probably just get off here. Okay. So I wouldn't assume that Karlai and Brynjolf would set up camp here. They'd probably already be inside. Besides, time is of the essence here. So I'm gonna guess this is not Brynjolf nor Karlai. More flowers? Yeah, it's probably not any of those guys, is it? Okay, well, I'm thinking you
Come back safe.
just stay there. And, oh, actually, I think what I should be doing is probably changing into my Nightingale armor. I will say, this doesn't exactly look like Forged Midnight. I mean, the hood looks kind of dark, and so do the gloves, but the actual armor piece itself, well, that does not look like Forged Midnight. I read a book that describes the Nightingale armor as Forged Midnight, but this does not look like Forged Midnight. It looks like, well, forged gravel? It looks like it's grey. It's grey, not black. Maybe I could get it cleaned up a little bit. so I think this is the place. In fact, let's just check the poisons. Check the weapons. Okay, no longer poisoned. Right, so let's put on more paralysis. And for the sword, probably just simple damage health. Okay. Right, so who exactly is camped up around here? Okay, I think I see... What's that? Okay, I thought I saw something. Yeah, that looks like... Is that a Khajiit? I think it's a Khajiit. Okay. I get the feeling we're dealing with... bandits. Okay. Oh, God. That's a bandit. That's a bandit. Okay. Alright, I may have to use a few invisibility potions. I was just kind of hoping that I wouldn't have to. Okay, well, let's just try and take this nice and slow. And hopefully this doesn't collapse. Okay, to be honest, he does kind of look like he's still, you know, hanging out by the campfire. Okay. Let's just try and be careful. Wait for him to turn back the other way. Ooh, okay, there's a locked up gate. Okay. Ooh, yeah, this is a very big place. Okay, there's another bandit. Just gonna try and be careful. And wait for this guy to my right to walk away. Okay, I'm slipping. Okay, he's going. Let's just get to this side and wait for him again. Patience. It's always about the patience. Is he going back? Yeah, he's going back. Okay, just don't look behind you. Gotcha! Okay. There aren't any bandits around here, is there? Not from what I'm seeing at the moment. Okay. Thick fur hood, probably not. Now, I did see, yeah, a chest. And a couple of potions. Nice. Anything useful in here? Or is it just, you know, little bits of loot? Of course, the latter. Okay, that looks like another shelter. I might bring Inigo a little bit closer. Hopefully no one can hear that. Fortunately, seems to be just the right pitch for Inigo and no one else. Which is honestly pretty damn useful. Right, now you just stay there.
I will be here when you return.
Okay, good. I'm just hoping we're not about to be dealing with too many bandits. Oh. Okay, we've got bear traps. Now, I think I've got a lot of invisibility. I should probably go ahead and put those on my hotkeys. Okay, let's put this on probably number 6. Maybe 4, actually, just to make it more convenient for myself. And I think we'll probably just leave it at that for now. Okay. Okay, so far no one else. Maybe I should start picking up bear traps. That could be another very good distraction. Oh, that reminds me, I've still got the tripwire, but I never actually use it. Okay, Can you... Oh my god, what? Oh, wow. Thank you, Nocturnal. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bandits. One of them is sleeping. Right. Well, I don't think I'll be able to sneak up on that one very easily, so... okay, no, wait. There we go. Pressed the wrong hotkey for a second. Okay, now if I were to take this one out... There was another one that I could see over there. Okay, well, I can't see him. So I think... Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, a meat pie? For the practice, I guess. Okay, nice. And you look like you have a knapsack. I'll take it. It could be useful. A black thick fur hood. I'll take it. Thank you. I'll probably have to wash off some of the blood. But that's okay. And I see that the random blessings don't last very long. Now, what's this random blessing? Just wandering? Increases your movement speed? Okay. That's actually... Oh, wow. Okay, whoa, this feels very fast. Okay. Okay, just... Oh, actually, I'm silent, aren't I? Okay, you are the sleeping bandit. Alright. I guess for the practice? Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, another blessing. Okay. Okay, alright, good. He didn't wake up. Or, wait, no, that's a she. My mistake. I'll be taking that, though. Oh, nice. Another card. I should really go back to that guy in Windhelm who deals with cards. I really should. What the hell is that on your face? Okay, that is some weird looking face paint. Alright, I'll take the money. Nice. Pretty damn good so far. Okay, not dead, not dead, not dead. Okay, now she's dead. Right, don't want the orcish dagger. In fact, I think what I want to do is probably bring Inigo a lot closer. Yeah, so far, this whole Nightingale thing is actually... It feels cool. I feel like an actual shadow or something. Okay, another blessing? What's this one? Allows poisons applied to weapons within 30 seconds to last for 20 additional hits. Wait, is my dagger still poisoned? Oh, no. That actually would have been pretty damned cool. If my dagger wasn't poisoned.
Okay, do not take too long.
I could have gotten... I'm assuming that this stacks on the bottomless cup perk that I've got. So I think I've got level 50 alchemy now, I think. So I would have about 5 extra hits, and 20 stacked on top of that is 25. 25 strikes of paralysis poison. Can you imagine that? Oh, that's incredible. That is utterly incredible. Alright, well, let's just try and focus. Don't get too excited over Nocturnal's blessings. I mean, yes, they are... Okay, thank you. Okay, I think this is the speedy one. Okay. Right, well, maybe I could... Oh. Okay, maybe what I should do is use the speed while I've still got it. Oh, wow! Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Alright. Well, sorry, mister. But you're in the way. Okay. Nice. More arrows for Inigo. Okay, there aren't any more bandits anywhere. No. Okay, good. Okay, I suppose this probably goes to the gate. Okay, good. I might just get Inigo a bit closer. Yeah, seriously, like I said, being an agent of Nocturnal now, it feels powerful. I feel like the greatest thief to ever exist. Although I wouldn't say I'd give myself that name.
Do not take too long.
But I'm an agent of Nocturnal, so I may as well. Okay, I'm hungry and thirsty. I can definitely deal with that in just a second. Food. Let's have... No, we'll probably take a break from the sweet rolls for a bit. We'll have a honey nut treat. Yes. Ooh. Okay, the darkness empowers you again. I mean, to be honest, the whole magical whooshy sound is getting a little bit repetitive and kind of annoying at the moment. Okay, well, let's just try and focus. So far, I'm not seeing anybody. Annex Descent? Oh, okay, apparently I don't need to go in there? Well, I can't seem to anyway, so... Oh, there is a person. Okay, are you faced against the wall? Okay. Well, assuming that you're not going to move, I'll take those. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yep, should have checked for my poisons. Okay, so I think the dagger's out of poison. So, let's just re-equip it. And honestly, bring Inigo a bit closer.
I am with you.
Okay, good. Ooh, it's also getting pretty damn dark as well. That is good also. So hopefully whatever bandits are still here, they'll hopefully go to sleep. Okay, Inigo, are you... Inigo? Are you down there? Oh no, there he is. He's coming along. Slowly but surely. Okay, seriously, can you stop with the whole rolling thing? It's a bit silly. Oh god.
I will be here.
Yeah, this
when you
whole
return.
periodic blessing receiving thing is also a little bit scary. Okay, honestly, I'm kind of wishing I can see how many other bandits there are, because I can't see anybody. Or can I? Is there somebody there? I don't know. It might just be the stonework. It's just very hard to see anything. Oh god. Okay, it's just... Okay, nobody's in the... Okay. That is somebody there. I'm thinking... I mean, can I just quickly paralyze you and get Inigo to kill you. Assuming that you're not gonna see me. Ooh. Okay, this is actually quite good. Ooh. Ooh, okay, another elven dagger. I'll take your money. Oh god. Never mind. No, I'm not. Yeah, could you come over here, please? I think I found what seems to be the chief. Yeah, just shoot him. Okay, fine. I'll kill him then. Alright. Well, that wasn't exactly very successful, now was it? Dwarven shield. Elven battle axe. I mean, it's worth a bit. I'll take it. I'll take it for now. I just don't want to over-encumber myself with lots of stuff. Okay, another Cyrodiilic silver dagger. Okay, nice stuff. Ooh, okay, hello. Thank you. Right. Now, there wasn't anybody else around here, was there? Okay, yep. Okay, thank you, Nocturnal. Thank you. Much appreciated. Can you just stop for a second? It's kind of disturbing me a bit. I'm not saying that I don't appreciate them. I do. It's just... it's a little bit loud. Ah. Okay, the Erkenthand Arcanex. Right. Well, I hope you're ready.